It's now the Wii U's turn in the hot seat. Alright, thanks for joining me, and today we're going to be looking at the 2-year anniversary of the Nintendo Wii U. That's right, the platform has been out for 2 full years as of the time of this recording. That's pretty awesome if you think about it. Now, poor Nintendo, they had a really rough first year, even though they had some amazing games. I mean, Zombie U was a great launch title. They had the, New Super Mario Bros. U, and they had quality games going out when Pikmin 3 came out, and so on and so forth in the first year. But the second year, this is where things have just gone insane. We've had Mario Kart 8, Hyrule Warriors, we've just had Bayonetta, and now we've got Super Smash Bros. Being released on the 21st of November. When you guys see this, I'm not sure the timing of the video, it probably will already have been out. Those are massive games, and they were absolutely fantastic, each and every one of them, with the exception of Smash Bros., because at the time I'm recording this, it hasn't been released yet. But these are amazing games, and that's nothing. Let's do what I've done with the PlayStation 4, shall we? Okay, interface-wise, well, we now have folders, so you can now combine games, put them all into a folder if you want. So like I did that with, say, Castlevania, and I threw a bunch of Castlevania games in there, voila, done. They also have the quick start menu, although I'm not sure when that actually hit, but who cares, whatever. It was new to me. So what that means is when you press start on the gamepad, you'll actually see a couple of the last things that you've done in the system, and you can just click the one, and instead of going to the dashboard, loading in the dashboard, and loading in the game or whatever it is you want to play, you'll just automatically load back into whatever game you were playing. And I really enjoy that. I think that's brilliant. Speaking of games, like I already did, awesome. Just amazing the amount of games that have been released, quality titles through and through. Yes, the third-party support is pretty much gone. As of year 2 now, it's over. We're going to be entering year 3, and I think you're not going to see any third-party support anymore on the Wii U. But as long as Nintendo can keep bringing the Virtual Console games and their first-party titles and continue to do what they did with Hyrule Warriors, where they gave another company the license to make a game based around their characters, I think as long as they continue to do that, they're good in the hood. Everything's going to be okay, because these are amazing games. I mean, my God, it was a fantastic game, Hyrule Warriors. I actually did a review for it, so go check it out if you haven't already. And speaking of the Virtual Console, though, man, they took it to a whole other level when they brought in the Game Boy Advance games. At first, I wasn't sure what to think of that. I was like, really? Game Boy Advance games? I really want Game Boy Advance games on the gamepad? I do. I want Game Boy Advance games on everything. And I want the Virtual Console to continue to bring in new systems on the gamepad, because they're so awesome and it's so convenient for me. Because right now, this is my sofa, obviously. Serena usually sits here, and I sit right over there. And we have a TV, which obviously you can't see, right in front of me. And I just sit here when I just don't feel like watching whatever it is she's watching. And I'll just grab the gamepad and I'll play whatever. And I love that. I played through Circle of the Moon. I checked out a whole whackload of other Virtual Console games. It's been absolutely a blast. An absolute blast. And that's the one thing right now, in terms of the most fun I've had out of all 3 platforms, it's been the Wii U. The Wii U I have had the most fun with Hyrule Warriors, the 2 Bayonetta games coming over, well, the first one being ported over to the Wii U, and then the sequel coming exclusive to the Wii U. Mario Kart 8 was amazing, and that's amazing, man. Just that content right there is flippin' awesome. But now you're gonna throw in Smash Brothers as well. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be absolutely awesome. And yeah, it's just what a year this second year has been for Nintendo. They really brought their A game. And I think next year is going to be really, really important for them to see if they can maybe, do a slight price reduction on the system and keep pumping out quality titles. Get the virtual console titles going. I don't know why N64 isn't on there. Bring over GameCube. Like, let's go crazy, guys. Like, just keep going with the software. And I think they're going to have a bright future ahead of them. Forget about the sales of the platform and all that nonsense. As long as they can remain profitable, that's all that matters. And that's what they need to do. They just need to keep pumping out quality software, and eventually people will take notice. I think one of the biggest mistakes that they made since launch has been that stupid name, the Wii U name. Never stuck. It was an awful decision to bank on the Wii, especially the way they initially marketed it as it was almost like the gamepad was just an accessory to the Wii. So I think the Wii in the title is done now. I think when Nintendo announces their next hardware, whatever it will be, they're going to completely move away from Wii. It will be the Nintendo blah, whatever that may be. Overall, it's been a fantastic second year. It really has been. I like the changes they made to the interface. The focus on games has been amazing. It's a shame that all the third-party support is pretty much gone, but I don't blame them because the platform is so much more underpowered compared to the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One that they wouldn't be able to have all these, next-gen games. They'd have to be dumbed down, and most platform publishers, rather, just aren't interested. They're like, yeah, whatever. So, fine. If that's the way they want to be, so be it. If Nintendo can continue to pump out quality titles, if Smash Brothers does really well, if the new Zelda does really well, if we get ourselves a new 3D Mario, I think they could really, really do well for themselves. Maybe end up selling 30 million consoles in this generation. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. That would be absolutely fine if they could get around that. That would be great. And that's pretty much the Wii U for this generation. For this year. This second year has been an absolute blast. It really has been a blast. And I'm excited to see what they've got in store for us for 2015. So what about you guys? What are you looking forward to next year? What have you been enjoying this year? What was your 2014 Wii U recap? Let me know in the comments, and be sure to stick around because next week I'll be covering the Xbox One's first year on the market. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back soon with another video.